Hello all my alloys out there, Unfixing Alloy 1 here, and welcome to another redstone tutorial build. Today we're going to be building a super smelter. This will be as big or as little as you want. This will also work on any version of Minecraft you are currently playing on, being as it, Bedrock, Java, console. If you get it to work on a microwave, then yeah, this will still work. Don't pay attention to how pretty this is looking right here in the corner. Full disclosure, we started recording and I accidentally punched it, so I had to fix everything. Now you can make this with blast furnaces, you can make this with regular furnaces, you can make this with the smoker, whatever you want to work with. Now this is going to go as the bigger you build this, the faster it's going to smelt your items. Now we got this built up with 5 blast furnaces, so this is going to smelt iron 5 times faster than a typical blast furnace. Now as a little demonstration here, we got some iron, and here we got our coal. So if you flip your switch here, that's going to take your coal, deposit it in all these furnaces. You will see everything is going to get distributed evenly. So with that running, we're going to go ahead and toss a stack of iron ore into this blast furnace, and we're going to stick a, now mind you, that blast furnace does have a little bit of a head start, but this will smelt it a stack 5 times faster than the other blast furnace. So again, everything is being distributed evenly. As you can see, we already got 3 whole ingots here. Yet in our chest here, we're already up to 5. That's pretty much what you're doing is, simple, stupid. You're cooking you're cooking in 5 furnaces at once. You just don't have to load them yourself. Now I will recommend that this is something, if you are not currently using it, flip the switch off and walk away. If you don't turn it off when you walk away, the minecarts have a tendency to jump up off the tracks, which results, well, it's not going to be good. So you see here, we're already at 9 here, and this is already up to 35. So this is already almost cooked the entire stack, and this isn't even halfway through. So you can already see the efficiency in a setup like this. Now, show you what you're going to need. You're going to need either a smoker or a blast furnace. We're going to do this blast furnaces. You're going to need a block of redstone torches, powered rails, regular rails, a minecart with a chest, a block of building block, whatever kind of building block you like. Obviously I've been using quartz because quartz is my favorite block. We're going to want some levers, some chests, and some hoppers. Now the amount of items you need is all dependent on how big you build this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to put down a chest. I like using double chests just because it's more storage. Now from that chest, we're going to go ahead and we're going to attach a hopper. You put 2 hoppers behind it if you want. I like doing 2 hoppers just because you never know how much you got built up. Now we're going to, if we're going to build this with 5 furnaces, we're going to want 5 hoppers in a row. Now you're going to jump up on top of these furnaces. You're going to shift click or crouch click so that you can actually place blocks on top of them. And we're going to place a furnace on top of each of these hoppers. Now we're going to come behind the furnaces. We're going to crouch shift click again. One directly behind each furnace. You want the hopper to funnel into the furnace. This is going to be what deposits the coal. We're going to come up here, shift click, and we're going to put a line of hoppers on top of the furnaces. Now real quick, before we start putting everything else in order, let me show you guys what's going on here. This top furnace here, this top hopper here, is going to connect with this hole, your top hole. That's going to be what you're smelting, your iron, gold, what have you. This hopper right here going into the back of the furnace is going to connect to your fuel hole, so lava buckets, coal, charcoal, whatever you happen to be using as your fuel will come in through the second furnace. Now the bottom hopper is what's going to collect the cooked product and deliver it to our chest. So now that we got that all set up, we're going to come over here to the end. We're going to put 2 blocks off past this one. We're at 3 blocks off on this one. I'll show you guys why here in just a second. Now we're going to want to come out. 1, 2. This one right here, we're going to come out 1, 2. Now, start laying our rails. You want to put powered rails up here at the top. So what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3. We could actually push the powered rails up on top of these furnaces. I'm sorry, hoppers. I don't know why I keep wanting to say furnace. Now we're going to come here. Now, as you can see, I was about to say we're going to make it all the way stand without any connection issues. To avoid the connection issues, you're going to go out a little bit further with your other track. That'll make it so that the tracks know that they're going in different directions and they aren't supposed to connect. Now, down here at the end, I like to go ahead, after I've already built everything up, I like to break this block. You can leave it there if you want. And we're going to come right here on the edge of these power rails, and we're going to put another block. Now, you want to go a little bit past the end of your hoppers. I recommend 2 blocks. That way, everything loads evenly. If you have it stop at the end here, it's not going to load these last few evenly. So go at least 2 blocks out, and everything will load evenly, as you've seen over there in that discussion or that demonstration. So now comes the fun part. We're going to wire these up. Well, wire them up. You can tell I'm used to doing stuff with redstone. I want to say wired for minecart rails. We're going to track these things up. Now, little heads up. You want to go a little farther out for each one. Because as you can see, it's not going to do those turns otherwise. And again, if you got that problem with it wanting to turn right here next to this one, just put the track down right there so it knows that this is the direction we're going. Now for the very last track, you're going to want to put a powered rail along with a block here at the end. That's where it's going to start catch. Now about right here, I would recommend putting another powered rail and hitting that with a redstone torch. That's going to give it the ability to boost itself up and over that little lip right there. So now we're going to come over here, and we're going to finish tracking out this section. Right here next to this other torch, put another powered rail. And then we're going to put another power rail about right here, just to make sure it has that to get up and over the little hill there. It's not much of a hill, so it's not going to take much. Another powered rail with a block to stop it. Now on this block to stop it, we're going to put levers, because we can flip this lever and let it run. If we do a button, you can do it with a button, but it's just going to give it that pull, so when it comes back to the track again, if you got more in the cart, you're going to have to push the button again. So that's why I like using levers. It's going to run until I decide to turn it off. Now with that all said and done, we can go ahead and we're going to throw our carts on here. And now we're going to power our last bit of rails, which is going to be super simple, nice and easy, barely an inconvenience. Nice little redstone block right there. That's going to power all those power rails in that circuit. And now if we flip our switches, you will see they are flowing the way they want to. As you can see, the coal cart can pass underneath that redstone block, so it doesn't slow it down. And if we throw fuel into the system, everything should load nice and easy and even. So let's go ahead and grab up some blocks, some coal, and we'll grab something to smelt. Block of iron. Just throw your coal in the coal torch, or the coal chest, the coal torch. I don't know what's up with my English today. You can flip that, and just for a little quick verification, everything is going to load nice and even. We're going to flip on. Oh, wait, hold on. We got to put the fuel. Oh, we didn't put nothing in there. It's not going to do nothing. We'll have the goodies. We got to put. Alright, so we're going to throw our iron in here. We'll flip this switch. And as you guys can see, once again, everything is loading nice and even. Everything should have 2 in it. Now everything will have 3, followed by 4. Beautiful. And then as everything gets cooked, it gets dropped into the chest. So it's a real simple, easy build. I won't lie, this is one of those things that's really easy to build, really helpful for your world, but I don't like building them. The tracks can be annoying. That's why I wanted to make sure you guys knew. If you are having problems with the tracks not connecting, just go ahead and put one of the tracks a rail further than the other. It will separate them out into separate lines. As you guys seen this time, we had no issues up here because we already went out, built out the block, and then down here we just, you know, bam, bam, break, break, fix, fix. Nice and pretty. Beautiful build, and it's perfect for after those long haul runs of mining when you just need to get everything cooked up nice and fast. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments what else you want to see me build. If you like this episode, hit that like button. It shows me some encouragement, and I will see you guys later. Bye.